You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Y&R fans, it's me, Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have some suspicions to share with you about Claire Grace Newman Howard and what she might do now that her introduction to her younger sister, Katie Abbott, went so very badly. Are we about to see the real Claire instead of the smiling, supposedly reformed version that she's shown her mom, her dad, her grandparents? Is Katie Abbott's rejection going to trigger some very bad behavior? Let's chat about what's coming. But if you're not following us, please click subscribe to get all your Young and the Restless updates. So I know a lot of CBS soap fans remain suspicious of Claire Grace. 7 months ago, if you can believe it's been that long, Claire kidnapped her grandmother, Nikki Newman, shoved an IV into her arm with a vodka bag, dripping booze directly into her veins, destroying Nikki's sobriety, trying to destroy her sanity. Claire and her wicked great-aunt, Jordan Howard, plotted to kill not only Nikki, but also Victor and Nick and Victoria and Cole Howard. That's 5 murders. That's a whole lot of murdering. They were going to wipe out most of that family in this twisted payback plot for Victor shagging and dumping Jordan's even crazier sister, Eve Howard, back in the 80s and 90s when she was on. And in fact, remember, Claire was raised with the sole purpose of being an instrument of revenge. Claire has now had 25 years of indoctrination by Jordan. She lied to Claire. She gaslit her. She trained her how to target the Newmans. Jordan educated her great niece with this twisted version of the Newmans' messy history, blending ugly truth, because there is a lot of ugly truth there, with lies and exaggerations to convince her they deserve to be punished. They even deserve to die. And it was just before Christmas 2023 when Claire was checked into the psych ward at the hospital and the process of deprogramming her began, for lack of a better word. She was out of the mental hospital by the end of February. So about 8 weeks of therapy. I mean, 25 years of brainwashing versus 2 months of treatment. That really doesn't seem like enough time to repair the extensive damage done by that insane upbringing, at least not to me, right? So now we have Katie Abbott and Johnny Abbott back to Genoa City to meet their big sister, Claire. I'm still wondering if we're going to get the other brother, Reed Hellstrom, back. But for now, Claire's dealing with Victoria and Billy's offspring. Johnny has been surprisingly chill about her. But then again, you know, he learned to roll with the punches since he found out 2 years ago that he had a secret brother, Connor Newman. And now Johnny and Connor, they get along fine. So for Johnny to find out he's got yet another secret sibling, you know, he's been there, done that. So it's not just this earth-shattering shock. But, you know, in fact, he's kind of intrigued by Claire's messy past, the fact that she was in a mental ward, the messy childhood. But their little sister, Katie, not charmed at all. She is not intrigued by Claire, nor is she interested in having a sister. Katie seems downright frightened of her new sibling. She even asked Mama Victoria if Claire was going to kill them in their sleep. You know, Johnny's easy acceptance of Claire probably is also chafing at Katie. So she just got a lot to process when it comes to the new murderous addition to the family. Not only is Katie not the only daughter anymore, but she's got to share her mother. And then also Claire's dad, Cole, is now part of the picture, romancing Victoria, while Katie and Johnny's dad, Billy Abbott, is with somebody else. So there's just a lot for Katie to process. Plus, she's an angsty tween who already has that normal preteen issue thing going on. To make it even worse, Katie said she was bullied at school once word spread that she had a psycho for a sister. So I do not expect Katie Abbott to change her mind about Claire Newman anytime soon. What's got me worried is that Claire may be pretending to be recovered and not murdery anymore. You know, maybe the therapy worked to some extent, but this rejection by Katie could trigger some sort of psychotic relapse. You know, Claire loves the idea of her new family. She's got a mom, a dad, aunts, uncles, grandparents in her life now. And if Claire thinks Katie could bring all this newfound happiness crashing down around her, what would she do? I mean, I can't imagine Claire will easily let go of this new life, and Katie wants her to move out. So I tend to think Claire may do a lot. She might go to extremes to protect this life and get rid of any obstacles in her way. I thought the other day when Victoria introduced Claire to the other kids that her oldest daughter was smiling too brightly, too widely, trying too hard, and honestly being borderline just kind of creepy. Don't forget, Jordan Howard warned Nikki and Victoria that they should not trust Claire. She told them they had invited a viper into their midst and that she would bite them. Maybe Jordan wasn't just making empty threats. After all, she knows Claire better than anybody else because she raised her and was her sole family for 25 years. The thing is, Victoria doesn't want to believe it. This is her second chance with the baby she thought died, more than 20 years ago. And she's going to cling to that tightly. And with Cole there, it's bringing back all sorts of warm and fuzzy memories. But will all that history and emotion make it so Victoria turns a blind eye to what Claire might do to Katie? I mean, Claire could target Katie in a variety of ways. She might do something mild, like trying to just get her into trouble, breaking things, blaming Katie, setting her up, slipping something into her purse at a store. So Katie's arrested for shoplifting, stuff like that. Something to diminish her in Victoria's eyes and make her look like a bad kid. Or, Claire could escalate and do something like set up Katie to have an accident. Maybe nothing deadly, but something to scare her. A near miss, shove in front of a car, a trip down the stairs, something where Katie might be hurt just a little or almost hurt. And Claire tells her, next time it'll be for real if you don't shut up bad-mouthing me to our mom. Or it could be more violent and direct, more Jordan-esque. Hayley Erin is such a great actress. I'm actually hoping there's still a darkness inside Claire Grace Newman Howard, and we get to see her doing some dirty deeds that rile up the Newmans. That would be sinister and super soapy. So let me know. What do you think? Is Claire truly reformed, or is she still a threat that Katie may trigger like a ticking time bomb? We will see. Subscribe if you're not following us. And if you are, thank you so much. And be sure to comment and come back soon. We are talking Young and the Restless here 7 days a week. So come chat with me, Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.